and welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm and relaxed here in the present moment, in your own little world. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Now we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale your arms up, big, big stretch. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Reach for the sky. Exhale down. Hands to your thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale, and go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head, stretch. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness, just stay here for a little bit longer. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Stretch. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first, exhale, lift the chin up. Looking up, stretching the front of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we're going to look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale, center, exhale to the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Pull back. Feel the resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use that hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind your hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release, shake it out, repeat on the other side. Shoulder stretch, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, pull back. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Try to bring the elbows to the back of the head. And if you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the fingers closer and closer together with the help of a yoga strap or a belt. Now we're going to slowly release, shake it out, very good. Hands on the shoulders like apparatus, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up long hard chest. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joints. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow closer and closer together. Continue to oil the shoulder joint. Change direction, go the other way. Big, big circular motion. Try to bring the elbows closer together. Slowly, slowly release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale and bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm, top arms to crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of the body. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale and go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arms to crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back hand behind your spine. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with the help of the front hand. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release and repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, the other arm up and over, bring it directly behind the spine. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Using the front hand to help you turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Slowly come back to center, don't let go of the front hand, inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release, hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Coming into torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, go the other way, change direction. So starting out small circle, gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well, warming up the spine. Don't spin so fast that you make yourself dizzy. Slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down, walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed, neck and spine in one straight line. Holding it here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times. So your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. One last one. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to inhale, center, exhale to overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the left hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. Inhale, center, exhale to the right, squeeze. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong, one straight line. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release, swaying side to side. And we'll repeat on the other side, bird dog. Left arm and right leg out, left thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab hold back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release, swing side to side. We're going to flex the needle next. We're going to inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Beginners, you can stay here. Those who wish to put more body weight on the right shoulder, feel free to extend the left leg on your toes off the mat. Any variation you like to chant yourself. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And we'll repeat on the other side. Thread the needle. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale. We'll slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. So you can stay here if you like. You can extend the right leg out on your toes off the mat. Any variation you like to chant yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging for you. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. From here, we're going to get ready to come up. So we're doing down dog from tabletop. Spread out your finger, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Walking it out by alternating, bending your knees, like mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Big, big stretch. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs side hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Dangle here for a minute. Lengthening the spine, stretching on the back. Opening up the hip joints. Stretching the hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Couple more breaths. And we're going to get ready to come up, hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. So even to lace a finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Now pushing the hip forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Feel the pinch of shoulder blades. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Improving your posture. Stretching the front of your neck. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up. Slowly, slowly release. So back bend to counter, forward bend. And now we're going to do a crescent moon. So all 10 toes facing the front, legs side hip width. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. Exhale and bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level, chin is away from the body, eyes will peep up. Feel the length inside of the body. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level, chin is away from the body. Side body long. Now we're going to inhale, center, lengthening the spine. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, center the length of the spine. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture point inside of the body. Slowly, slowly, come back up and down by your side. Shake it out. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Loosen up. Soft knees. Change direction, go the other way. And shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale, your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side to come down. Immediately side up to cobra for modification. Or up dog, shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale. You can fall back on your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your gaze by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands. Start walking forward towards the hands to where you start. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, your arms all the way up. Palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, continue. Inhale, your arms up, over salute. Palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath, elbow by your side. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Align your ears by your inner arms, eyes are looking at your toes. Coming into warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right head. Pivot the left foot to 45 degrees. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears, eyes looking up. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle between second and third toe. Now we're going to open up into a warrior two. Widen your stand. Arms out in T, palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weights between the 2 legs. Not leaning forward. Sink down. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the legs in the warrior series. Coming into extended side angle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up, reach and stretch. Top hand is at the 12 o'clock position. Look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill top arm over to form one straight line. Top hand is in the 1 o'clock position. Keeping the body up and open, looking up. No change in the legs. Slowly transition to reverse warrior, flipping the right arm up, left hand down, the left arm. Top arm to crescent moon, looking up. This is a side bend, not a back bend. You should feel the stretch in the right side of your body. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a triangle, shorten your stand. Swing the hip out, both legs straight, arms out in T, shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand 6 o'clock, top hand 12 o'clock. Shoulders stacked on top of each other, both palms facing out. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the front knee. Feel free to slide the bottom hand up and down your legs to find a point that you can stack the shoulder up and open. Slowly, slowly release. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the right. Right arm up. Be mindful not to pull back muscle. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Coming into a pyramid. Shorten your stand. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin or on your block. Both legs are straight in pyramid. Head is below heart. One more breath and we will slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into runner's lunge. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Coming high up on the back toes. Roll the shoulder back. Arm by your side, palm facing down. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Feel free to do thumb to sky, pinky to earth. Looking at a point 3 to 4 feet in front of you. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Lower the back foot. Going into humble warrior. So interlace the finger behind. Now push down and away from you. Shine your chest up to the ceiling. And we're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the hands down. Right shoulder and right thigh. Hands below heart. Only lift the arm up to your comfort zone. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly rise up to release. Use the length of your mat. Going into a goddess. Legs above 3 feet apart. Toes are pointed out. Line up the toes and the knees to the corner of your mat. Hands up by your chest. Palm facing forward. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. I'm down by your side. We're going to repeat everything on the left side. So we're going to pivot. So now we're leading with the left leg forward. 90 degrees on top of the ankle between second and third toe. Back foot is at 45. So when you look down, you're in the heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palms facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from the knees, eyes looking up. Strong arms, strong core. Continue to work the legs in the warrior series. Now we're going to open up into warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms are in T, palm facing down. Do not lean forward, sink down. Once you're set up, turn and look at the front fingers. Coming into extended side angle, left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up. Breathe and stretch. Look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down, lengthening the right side of the body. Top hands at the 11 o'clock position. Slowly rise up, coming into reverse warrior, flipping the left arm up. Right hand down, the right thigh. Top arm suppressing moon, looking up. This is a side bend, not a back bend, so you should feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Slowly, slowly release, coming into triangle. Shorten your stance, swing the above, both legs straight, arms out in T. Shift to the front. When you can, go into more windmill the arms. Bottom hand 6 o'clock, top hand 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Lift and stretch. If you can straighten on the front leg, lock the front knee. Feel free to slide the bottom hand up and down the leg to find a spot that you can keep the body up and open. Slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. So I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to the left side, left arm. Be mindful not to pull back muscle. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Coming into a pyramid. Shorten your stance, square hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen, exhale bow down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin or holding onto your block. Block has 3 different heights. Both legs are straight in pyramid. Hand is below heart. One more breath here, we'll slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into runner's lunge. So front knee still 90 degree at top and ankle, coming high up on the back toes. Lift the hip high, high up, square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up. Then we'll roll the shoulder back. Arm by your side. Palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back. Looking at a point 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the legs in runner's lunge. Now we'll slowly, slowly come up and cut back up. Lower the back foot. Going into humble warrior. So we're going to interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down, away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. And we're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degree on top ankle. Back leg straight. Body's in the center. By the front leg. Left shoulder on left arm. Just be mindful that head is below heart. If you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. We'll release the hands on mat. We're going to do a flow here. So tap the back toes and step the left leg back. Come forward to plank. Lower down. Elbow tap by your side. Lower than the shoulders. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Align your ears by your inner arms. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstring. Going into pigeonettes, left foot down, right leg up, 3 leg to split. Bending into the back leg. Look underneath the right armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Right knee to right wrist. Flexing the foot to protect the knee. Slide the back leg out. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Square the hip to the front. Rocking side to side. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. So feel free to wiggle side to side here. The stretch is here in the right hip flexor. Open up the right hip joint. Helping people to relieve sciatica condition. If you need modification, please lie down on your back, going into a figure 4. Same stretch, just lying down on your back. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release, pushing yourself back up. To come out of this, we'll meet you in down dog. So tuck the back twist and step the right leg back. Walking it out, pushing the mat away. Release any tension that you may have. Big stretch. Coming into pigeon next, right foot down, left leg up. 3, lift the split. Bending into the back leg. Look underneath the left armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Left knee to left wrist. Flexing the foot to put up your knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Square the hip to your front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fist. Or come all the way down. So wiggle side to side here. The stretch is in the left hip flexor. Opening up the left hip joint. Feel free to lie down on your back, go into a figure 4. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, listen to your body always to avoid injuries. One more breath here. We're going to slowly release, pushing yourself back up. And meet you in down dog, so tuck the back toes and step the left leg back. Walking it out, pushing the mat away, release any tension that you may have. Big stretch. Look between the hands, back or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. We'll come up to a chair pose. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. Weights in the heel, you should see your toes, wiggle your toes. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. One more breath here. We're going to power over the strong legs. Palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. I'm by your side. Soft knees, close your eyes for a moment. Slowing down the heartbeat. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale to release. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. Shake it out. I'm going to come sit down and continue to work on seated poses. Take some water if you need. And we'll continue. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the inner thighs. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet. Inhale the length. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Slowly come back up to release. Coming into windshield wiper, bend both knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're gonna drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle to suit your needs. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Put your sub hip joint, looking at the opposite side. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. And we're gonna range your wiper a few more times. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, you want to drop both knees to the other side. Forming a 90 degree, you can adjust the angle. Make sure the butt stay down. Don't lean back too much. Looking at the opposite side. The stretch is here. Watch your sub hip joint, a little bit of discomfort. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Raise your wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. And slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs. Get the flexor pad out from your butt. Sitting up nice and tall in the start pose. Shoulders relax down from the knees, chest proud. We're not pushing the stomach forward. Neutral spine. Opening up the hip joint, stretching the hamstrings, ankle joint. When you're ready, we're going to go into double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet, holding on to inner part of the feet, legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come back up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale the hinge forward, grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet, holding on to inner part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Not dropping the head or rounding the back, if the entire unit has to come down. So stomach come down first, chest, head is the last thing. We have to open up the hip joint before we can go any further. So don't worry about how far down you need to go. Slowly come back up. Coming to rock the baby, so we're gonna pick up the band leg. Cradle it in your elbow crease, and you can also walk, holding on to it with one hand. Rocking side to side. Be mindful if you have knee issues, the stretch is here, hip flexor. Opening up the hip joint. Circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Change direction, go the other way. Big circular motion. Lifting it up for 5. Coming into seated twist, bring the band leg on the outside of the straight leg. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead on this side in modification. Opposite arm, opposite knee. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind the spine. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Using the front hand and your exhale breath to see if you can turn a little bit more. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Square the hip to the front, point the front toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, when the hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more breath here. I'm going to slowly come back up. And we're going to rock the baby on the other side. So pick up the bend leg. Put in your elbow crease. And you can also rock with one arm. So make sure you don't round. Right side may be different from the left side. So that's perfectly normal. Watch out for your knees. For those who have knee issues, you don't have to go big. You don't have to go fast. And you don't have to exaggerate the movement. The stretches here, hip flexor, opening up the hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition, coming into a circular motion 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly come back to center, coming into seated twist, bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. If you like to bend the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. If this is too tight, straighten out the bottom leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind the spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. So when you inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. See if we can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath and the help of your front hand. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. We're going to slowly transition to lie down on our back for reclining poses. So once again, if you need to have a sip of water, go ahead before you lie down. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release. Keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side while facing down. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. So that your neck and your spine are in one straight line. Keeping the natural curve in your lower back. We're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. So bend both knees are 2 fists apart. The equivalent to the width of a block. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip up. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. We're not pushing the stomach up. Neutral spine. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadriceps and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Roll the shoulder in underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. We're strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong for the rest of your life. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands from underneath your bridge. 1 vertebrae at a time. Release the spine back down. Once you've come all the way down, you can remove your block. And windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip open it. Slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into a neck lift. Point the left toes up to the ceiling, slowly lift the right leg up. using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the right kneecap. Feel free to bend the left knee to support your back. We'll do ankle stretch, point and flex. Pumping blood back to your heart, stretching the hamstring, strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall, and twist your ankle. Slide the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. Allow you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch. To pull your hamstring, make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. One more breath here, we just slowly release the head down, and down by your side. Nice and slow with control, we're gonna release the right leg back down on your mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Now we'll repeat leg lift on the other side. So slowly lift the left leg up to the sky, using abdominal muscles. Don't just swing your leg up and down. Feel free to bend the right knee to support your back. Hands behind the left kneecap. Point and flex the left foot. Pumping blood back to your heart. Reduce swellness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joint. Stretching our hamstrings. If you often have leg cramp, ankle stretch would be a good one to do. Now we're going to slide the hand further up the leg. We'll grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up. Head to knee, hamstring stretch. Allow you feel the stretch is good to go. No need to overstretch. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the left leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee, draw it closer to chest or armpits. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massage your organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So anytime you feel bloated in the abdomen, constipated, when releasing would be a good one to do. You can do this lying down or sitting on the chair. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the right hip joint. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly come back to center, grab hold of the right knee, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Feel free to lift the left leg off, about 1 foot off the ground. If you can grab a hold of the right foot, go ahead for more intensive stretch. Slowly, slowly release the head and the straight leg down. And from here, we transition to spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the tummy as close to the floor as possible. Right arm long shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn over the right side if your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen and tone the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce a few times. And we're going to repeat when releasing on the left side. So wrap your arms around the left. Draw close to the chest or armpits. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Make colons go from right to left. So we always start out with the right leg first and then the left leg. Be very gentle with your body. Left hand on left knee. Using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the left hip joint. Change direction. Slowly come back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Lifting the right leg up, 1 foot off the ground. Feel free to hold on to the left foot. Slowly release the head down and we transition to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn over the left side if your neck is split. Feel free to extend the top leg or going into cat holding the tail. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Make sure the shoulder blade, upper body is still on the mat. Turn and look at the left side if your neck is split. Slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Knee to chest, bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging the lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way. Big circular motion. Slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky, come into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up the hip joints. Stretching the inner thighs. Open up your legs to the big V and you can continue to rock side to side. Holding on to the big toes or in part of the legs. Continue to open up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs. While we're massaging the entire spine, entire back. Slowly come back to center, bring the legs together. And down by your side, nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together, let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Slowing down the heartbeat. Close your eyes. Getting ready for relaxation. I'll be guiding you to Shavasana so you can have your legs up as wide as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms to 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax your jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of any stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise and balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Stay very calm and relaxed in the present moment, in your own little world. Now we'll slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale, come down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head, point your toes. Rib cage rising, elongate the body. Exhale, come down by your side. Bend both knees, raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted, and when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for joining me. sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.